Looking for a solitaire that's low profile? Check out our newest 2.5 carat platinum solitaire that's super comfortable on hand. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Bonnie with By Bonnie Jewelry, where I talk about all things diamonds. If you love jewelry, today's episode we're going to be talking about a beautiful 2.5 carat solitaire. And before I get into all the details, which I love teasing you a little bit, make sure you like my video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram and Facebook at By Bonnie Jewelry, okay? So I know I usually do a close-up of the actual ring. This is a solitaire, very classic, low profile that you can wear a flush wedding band with, which I'm about to show you also how it looks paired with a wedding band. So this is it. This is 2.5 carat center. For those of you who are familiar with my work, I do have a very strict curation process where I really sort through a lot of diamonds before I get to the perfect ones that I actually offer to my clients. One of the biggest issue that most people run into after they purchase their engagement ring is struggling to find a flush wedding band after they purchase the engagement ring. Okay, they didn't think about the wedding band ahead of time, and that creates a little bit of a problem later if they want it flush. I know that some people don't care whether it has a gap or not, but most of my clients actually do want a flush look on top. So when I say flush, meaning no visual gap or huge gap between the ring and the wedding band. So here I'm using my signature petite crown eternity sheer prong eternity band. So when I put that next to it, it fits perfectly. A lot of the ones that are on the market right now, you know, there are non-custom where they just have the head and the band soldered separately sometimes. That will create this, you know, this type of gapping between the ring and the band depending on how low the basket's set. So keep in mind that this is something that you want to look out for when you're starting to look for your ring. And this is one of the things that I do best is, you know, thinking about those things for the clients ahead of time so that when the time comes. So here's our petite French Pave eternity band, and you can see like how that's just perfectly set. No visual gap. And of course, if you're like, hey, if you're anybody similar to me where I like big stuff, keep in mind that if you go with this type of solitaire ring and you want a thicker band later on, then you should rethink your engagement ring or plan to have a thicker setting for the engagement ring. So here we have like a 4 carat total weight wedding band, eternity band, where it's much thicker, and you can already see that when you wear it. I mean, it's still kind of not a lot of a gap, but you can see the height would be ideal if you make this a little bit thicker so it would sit a little bit higher compared to that. Again, personal preference, but this is like a 4 carat total weight eternity band paired with a 2.5 carat center. So anyway, those are some of the pointers that I have when you are looking for a solitaire ring. Okay, let's go to the close-up of the ring right now. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like my video, subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell so you'll be the first to know whenever I upload new videos. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at By Bonnie Jewelry, where you will see my daily dose of bling. Okay? Thank you so much. I look forward to talking to you in my next video. Bye.